Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna react to Keemstar's second response video to H3H3. And without further ado, let's get started.
Drum Alert Nation, I'm your host, Keemstar. Recently, I have been under attack by a very, very angry man known as Ethan Klein. He uploaded a video called The Content Nuke, where he said a lot of bullshit about me. In fact, he accused me of rewriting history, when really, this man rewrote some history. A lot of stuff taken out of context, a lot of the story just completely not there, the narrative completely changed. In fact, we're going to talk about everything in that video in this part 2 of responding to this angry guy. But of course, if you've seen part 1 of me responding to Ethan Klein, one of the most disgusting things this guy did is literally accuse me of another person's suicide. And I'm sorry, H3H3, you, your fans, the hate mob that you have created with all this false bullshit. They can sit there and blame me for that over and over and over again, but I'm going to take the word of the people that actually knew Etiquette in real life. His mother, his girlfriend, and his close friends that were highly offended that you would just dig up the grave of this man and use him as a pawn to attack me. In this video that Ethan Klein uploaded, the very first story he touches on is something that happened 5 years ago, when Drum Alert got a story wrong, accusing an innocent man of being a pedophile. He went through that story real fast and left out a ton of details, and I'm going to provide you full context of this story. But before I do that, first, let's talk about Ethan Klein himself and his own false pedophile allegations. Like, I don't know, remember the time when he accused 1.2 billion people of being pedophiles?
Well, what exactly does the Catholic Church do except rape kids?
Yikes! Did he really say that? I gotta hear that one more time. Did he say that? Roll it.
What exactly does the Catholic Church do except rape kids? I mean, what exactly would you say you do, Catholic Church?
Wow! Well, Ethan Klein, let me just tell you firsthand.
For you, Keemstar, yeah, people have their opinion about the Catholic Church. They're allowed to have it after all the stuff that's happened with their God.
And the Catholic Church has done a lot of good. In fact, if it wasn't for the Catholic Church, I wouldn't be alive today. I was actually born in a place called Father Baker's Children's Home. It is something that the Catholic Church and Father Baker himself set up to help out orphans. My biological parents were too young to have me, and so instead of me being aborted, because they were Catholic, they had me. I was born in this children's home, and it saved my life. It is highly offensive to myself and 1.2 billion Catholics around the world. But that is not the only false pedo allegations that Ethan Klein has put forth. In fact, he's made multiple videos on a man by the name of Patrice Wilson. And in these multiple videos that Ethan made, he insinuated and straight up accused him of being a pedophile.
Well, looking like a nice neighborhood pedophile there, Mr. Wilson, with the...
Really, Keemstar? You got nothing better, Keemstar? Come on. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Really? Patrice Wilson, look at the stuff he was doing. You expect people not to call him one? You went after an innocent guy. This guy was not innocent as far as the media goes, what he was creating. He went after...
Red gloss. This image is pretty twisted up in itself. She's holding what looks like a phallic object, a little 8-year-old girl, and a big, giant black man looking in on her, man. It's like Blackzilla. This guy's got a weird fantasy, dude. Blackzilla rapes the little 8-year-old white girl with blonde hair. He likes it. He likes him white and blonde. Watch his face light up, dude. Because he knows he's about to have a good fat. Some fucking weird, obviously pedophile guy is just like, get into my van. You know, your little daughter. That's what he sees. He's salivating. He wants to eat your children.
Wow! Now these constant attacks from Ethan Klein and his fan base, constantly calling Patrice Wilson a pedophile, had a huge mental toll on him, to the point that it pushed him to suicide. He wanted to upload a live stream so he could express himself and express his mindset and explain what this bullying and harassment has done to him. And when Ethan Klein saw this live stream, instead of thinking about the safety and well-being of Patrice Wilson after accusing him of being a pedophile, he went and tattled on him.
Patrice Wilson, who's someone we had made videos before in the past, he's a little creepy guy, and they all have a bit of a pedo vibe, and so this was years ago. I don't know if the guy's actually diddling kids. I mean, how could I know that? But it's the insinuation. Started the live stream with our channel name in the title, H3H3. He changed the countdown to 2 hours, and he uploaded this video, and it scared the living Christ out of me. Peeking in the window of a 12-year-old girl, pretending to be Mr. Rogers. Okay? This is who's after me, writing Ethan in the description, dudes. Okay? And I wrote an email to my contacts at Google and YouTube, and I'm so embarrassed by that email, because I was genuinely like, this shit is getting too weird for me to handle. And I think I titled it something like urgent, a threat against my life.
Damn, unbelievable, you goddamn tattletale. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first time that you tattled to YouTube about someone else's video. But obviously, like I said, this had a huge mental toll on Patrice Wilson, to the point where he came out later in a video explaining that the harassment that Ethan Klein put on him did this. Roll it.
H3H3, that name was in there because those were the videos that blatantly accused me of being things like a rapist, pedophile, I eat children. When you say certain things, it can ruin everything they do. I get death threats every single time. People are like, we want you dead. You bloody child molester. You pedophile. You rapist. After a while, it's taken into my head, and the whole suicidal thoughts that kind of come into my head. Maybe it would be better off if I wasn't here.
Unbelievable. I think you should reach out and apologize to him. And speaking about reaching out and apologizing, let's talk about this individual, Glory and Gold. Yes, we got a story wrong 5 years ago. But as soon as I found out that story was wrong, about 2 hours after it was uploaded, I completely took full responsibility. I exposed myself for getting the story wrong, uploading a video to Twitter explaining that we got this story wrong. I deleted the original video and I uploaded a completely new video that's still here right now on Drumler, explaining what happened and explaining that this individual was completely innocent due to our fault. I personally reached out to Glory and Gold to make amends, to make peace, to do whatever he wanted me to do, because I felt so horrible about
That's bullcrap.
what this show has done to him. And he wouldn't accept my money. He wouldn't accept a trip to RuneFest. I was trying to do whatever I could to pay for what I did wrong to him. But Glory and Gold said to me all he wanted to do was be my friend. So that's what I tried to do. I shouted out his stream. I played RuneScape with him. I got on phone calls with him. I was just struggling to do whatever I could to make amends for what took place. And Tony himself came out and said that he forgave me. Roll it.
But I want to tell my stream, I'm talking to Keemstar. Every time I've ever talked to him, he's been a perfect gentleman. Been really, really accommodating to me. Been really, really nice to me. So, seriously, since we talked the very first day, since some bullshit happened, when me and you talked the very first day, you were really nice to me. And like I said...
Alright guys, that was a reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll probably make part 2 another time. Till next time, peace out.